What's good, y'all? My name is my name is Darius, and I'm back with some more Warframe. And as usual, I want to do more Duviri. One thing I am gonna well, I was doing some back for a bit. I say one thing I am gonna do. Anyway, one thing I am gonna do is I am gonna go over here, get a strata relay as usual, and do my blessing because nobody doesn't really ever do that. Don't know why. I kind of take it upon myself. I just kind of stuff. That way, I can still help out people and everything. We don't want to get everybody, because we still have the shield we have shield blessing, health blessing, damage blessing, and resource bonuses. I could do more credits. Yeah, I'm always in the market for more. Everybody did. I like that. I like that little effect. As a matter of fact, I do have to do some other stuff too. I do have to. Well, I got the pangolin part, but I need the pangolin part blade. Yeah, that's why I like it. It's always like giving them, the boosters and stuff because, to help the other players out. A lot of people like to frown upon that, like, I don't bother doing all that stuff. And I'm like, you can say all that as much as you want. I just do it because I got it and I want to do it. But that's all I really do. Oh damn, I could make this. Yeah, I gotta make that. What else do I got? I don't get Revenants, Neuroptics. Well, I got most of these. But I am going to get the Phantasma Prime Blueprint because I think the only thing I needed was the stock, and I got that. Luckily. Let's see, Cronin. I'm trying to get Loki Prime, but I just need his Neuroptics and his chassis. I gotta figure out which stuff drops it. If not, I probably go to Maru's Bazaar and see if that girl is over there and I can do that. Matter of fact, let me see. When does he show up? Oh yeah, Barrel does show up this week. I had to figure out when, because I know it's been a couple weeks since the last time I did this. But that's because I wanted to farm some more stuff and I was preparing for a Duviri. I didn't want to just outright play it. Oh yeah, and Nightwave ends in 9 days. So it ends next week. Dreamers? But first things first. Let me build that Phantasma. I still gotta get this. I still gotta build this. But I think, I'm just missing the Prime Bear, but I think it's been vaulted. But hopefully there's somebody that actually has it. So let me build this. The one thing I said I wasn't going to do was I was not going to get I wasn't going to get any of the other weapons because I already got the Gifts and the Lotus missions. If I do get them, actually let me see. But if I do, I'll just get it just to sell it. Oh, I don't got no more room for it. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sister, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. I'll get one more just in case, because if I do get that, I'll just wind up selling them. So I do want to get more of the.
What are you thinking about?
Matter of fact, let me get more of the relics first. What I want to do is get the Axie H6 relic, which has a 14.29% chance to drop on bait and I think a 12% chance to drop on C, which means I could get it twice.
This isn't your regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Mostly because I wanted to.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Have to turn that up a smidge because I want to make sure I listen out to where this thing is. Oh, never mind. They killed him. They killed the demolition unit. Okay, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepped for that.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
I knew you was gonna have that type of what is it, moonquake?
Conduit blown. Find another one.
Well, that was kind of my mistake. I was wasting too much time on that. Oh, we already did that one, so there's no point in repeating.
Looks like Alec was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person sluggy, hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
But the primary reason I'm farming here is because I want to get the relics. Because I want to get Hillsman's Prime Blueprint.
Up to your reputation and try again. Lock and load.
I want to hit as many of these guys as I one thing I do want to explain, and I've been explaining it a ton about why people keep, you know, saying stuff like, why am I not playing Steel Path and stuff, or I'm soft flexing on, certain stuff. I'm like, I'm not farming on Steel Path because it's not lucrative for me at all. I just don't like it. I don't like to farm it unless I absolutely have to, and there's no requirement for me having to farm for it. Because outside of getting Steel Essence, there's no real purpose for me to continue playing Steel Path. It's just not worth it. I just find no particular reason to play in all that on here because it doesn't serve me any purpose. Outside of just doing regular missions, there really isn't much of a purpose to playing Steel Path. I mean, at least for me. I mean, for everybody else, it may be different, but for me, it's not like that. I don't like playing Steel Path unless there's something that's expressly telling me I should. Like getting, oh great. Like for example, if I wanted to increase my mastery rank, I'd do that. And of course, it was a waste of time.
So it's into the
Let me see if I can reconnect.
and me boys from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage
it was stupid. That person left. I don't know why. I think it was because well, here's the thing I don't like. If that's your first time playing Disruption and you just want to split, I have zero problem with it. That's fine. But if you just join and you're not really farming for anything or something is going on, there's very little reason to just fucking quit. But I'd say to be on the safe side, I'm not knocking people who do play Steel Path, but at least for me, I just don't do it. It's not worth it. On top of that, you can't teach a new player how to play on the hardest difficulty. It's just not going to work. It's going to take them away from the game. On top of that, too many meta guys have too much ego and not enough, common sense. Meaning, there's one thing that turns me away from any game, and that's ego. I'm not with all that. Everybody may not believe that, but I said it dozens of times. I don't play Steel Path because I don't know how to play. I don't play Steel Path because it's not lucrative to what I want to do. If I want to farm, I want to farm effectively. Like, I have a goal with not playing Steel Path. And if people just can't understand that, then that's no skin off my back. You wasted your time watching me, and you wasted your time clicking on my video. So I'm just telling everybody this right now. If you're looking for skill, you came to the wrong place. Because everything I do is not a show of skill. It's a show of teaching somebody something new. Like, if somebody doesn't understand the damage types, or if nobody understands, how damage is calculated, or what enemies are affected by what, or what does the damage type, what type of debuff does the damage type give, or how to play this specific warframe. You can't do all that if you're playing Steel Path. It's not going to work. And I'm not into School of Hard Knocks. I'm an entry level person. Well, I would say I'm an entry level teacher. I'm just teaching you how to play the game in the most effective way so that you don't make the same mistakes I did when I first started playing. would be equivalent, and I remember saying this, that would be equivalent to me flexing on 6-year-olds that I know how to count to on 100, or I know about, you know, advanced calculus. I mean, they barely can count. I mean, they can barely add. It's not going to endear them to do something so advanced that they get turned away from it.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Oh, right here. Got it. But most of the time, I just want people to have my goal is to make sure you understand and can do without all the meta talk and stuff, because that's the one thing that kind of turns people away from this stuff. But I can't explain it any more than how it is. There we go. Oh, while I'm here, let me just do this. Nope. I got my head over this.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
What the hell is this? So, for those who keep saying I'm soft flexing, thank you for saying that, because that wasn't what I was doing, and you really lack the understanding of asking why am I doing this, or is there a particular reason I'm, you know, doing this particular thing, or what is happening that, you know, that I don't do steel path. I mean, I noticed people do not ask those kind of questions, and I did answer all this stuff, especially in my 20-minute survival for the different war frames. I explained time and again why I don't do steel path and why it's not a thing I do.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
Which one? Oh, all the way over here? Yeah, I gotta go. Somewhere. Not from here, that's definitely not it. Yeah, right here. There we go. Actually, B6. Oh, I think B6 gives me, what does B6 give? I forget. I know B6, I think B6 gives me, it gives me Baruch's Neuroptics. That's what it gives me.
Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
Yes, I remember I was farming for, damn it.
We got as much
Yeah,
as
I was gunning for Baruch's Neuroptics. That's what I was doing. say after a few runs of this, I was gonna go back to Duviri. Well, for the record, I know my weapons ain't all that great, but let me put it to you like this: I play my way. And this is the way I play all the time. Damn it. For the record, yes, I know my weapons could be better. Yes, I know I could be doing something much more than what I'm doing right now. But like I said, I'm not playing for skill. I'm not playing for any particular reason other than me just farming. This is good enough to get me through what I need to do in order to play more effectively. I mean, I did figure this stuff out a while ago. I've been playing this game for a bit. Well, quite a bit. Also, this makes this stuff go out way faster. Nah. We have one that's closer.
Same as at first. Mind you don't get flanked.
God damn it, it deactivated my... Yeah, it deactivated cathode grates and water swell. They got deactivated again. Dead.
Performance improvement? Won't be looking that Kubidon in the mouth. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. Conduit destroyed. Dust yourself off. There'll be another around here someplace.
First and foremost, you should have ran all the way off, all the way over there. Second, why did you even start that up?
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
That's
are
what I'm
coming
looking
off.
for, the H6
Got
relic.
another round in ya?
Electricity should do something. Yep.
Bulk signal returns. Dig in.
The unique thing I like about Geyer is the fact that she can actually destroy a lot of this stuff without even having to shoot her weapon.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut bar the usual. Have a good one.
Well, I may as well get the hell out of here because this is gonna be, yeah. Believe it or not, there are very few things I don't like about certain things. The few things I don't like, especially when doing certain runs, is when players leave prematurely after the first round when you're trying to farm. But like I said before, if you're new to the game and you have a low mastery rank or anything like that, you can get a pass. I will understand that, especially when you want to do certain things. But if you're not, if you go do something like this and you're not planning to, you know, farm for an extended period of time. How many D6 do I got? Yeah. If you're not going to farm for an extended period of time, especially if you're trying to get certain things, there would be zero reason to go there, or zero reason to, you know, go there and then quit. So I say this to everybody: if you do intend to farm, try to stay for the full rotation and not just go and then quit and then have that be the end of it, because it makes it difficult to actually farm, especially when you have a ton of enemies on the field and you go after, for example, if you're doing void fissure missions and you quit after 5 waves and that's it, there's no real point of you even joining, because you're going to make not only are you going to make the thing difficult, but you're going to make it extremely messed up to where players are going to have a harder time doing certain stuff. And what I mean by that is when you know that you should be staying for an extended period of time, and that's pretty much one player down, meaning one less item you can get. In other words, if you play with 4 players, if you play with you play with 3 other teammates, it's actually counterproductive to leave after 1 round or something like that, because when you do that, that's one less player on the field, one less gun that can help, you know, kill enemies, and it's also one less reward that you'll be able to get. Meaning, if you quit, you can only get 3 types of rewards. That's if you manage to finish this, or if you manage to open reacted or anything like that in the missions. So the best thing I can say is try and stay for the full rotation, and if you don't want to stay, then you can split. But whenever you do missions like these, it's always best to stay for a full rotation. And what I mean by full rotation is when you do survival, you stay for 20 minutes. If you do defense like this, you stay for 20 waves. If you do interception, you stay for 4 rounds. Mostly just endless missions is what it applies to. So try and be more critical and try to be more, you know, I think try to help your teammates out a little bit because it's a lot easier than just quitting in the middle of a run. I could did think about playing Luminous, but I wasn't sure about it. I might play it next time just to see how well it will do because that's what I'd be doing most of the time. Well, that's what I do most of the time. Well, in my downtime. Damn it. That's that one. Where the... Oh yeah, it's on this side. Gotta hold these guys off just for a little bit. Listen to these guys show up. And I got 3 more reactors I need to get. Because right now I'm just trying to farm some void traces. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that duel right there.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I do need to... Actually, as a matter of fact, I think I took the wrong... Well, I should have switched over to corrosive. That's what I should have did. But I should have checked the mission to see where it was going to take me. At least that way when I start killing these dudes, well, that way I can get the right damage type on these dudes. I don't have to all through with that. Yep, I did. Oh, nobody over there. I did think about it one point. Well, I actually thought tonight about heading over to Kick to see how that is, but I was holding off on that. I'll probably do that on Friday. I was going to think about doing a just chatting stream over there. I ain't gotta go far. And the reason why I would is, because just chatting over there is, be a bit more inclusive, I believe. And I messed that throw up a lot. At least I got these two. But yeah, I was going to do some more Duviri tonight because I did manage to get some of the rewards from, well, I did manage to get one of the Steel Path rewards where I got an Incarnate Genesis weapon, but I need the stuff for it. I need the resources for it. I believe they let me, I think buy some resources for it. I just need a lot, but I know when I get the resource booster, then I'm going to head over to Duviri and start doing that some more. What the hell is these dudes at? All of my rotor swell and these dudes ain't showing up.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Well, I don't need that. I got Cathode Brace active and rotor swell going. Nox, Prime, well, Forma, or Prime. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to get this. I want to get more Forma blueprints because there's a ton of stuff I need to do. Neo L2. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to get the Laxburn too. do the K5. I'm gonna wait to farm more void traces because I need a ton of them. Yeah, because right now I just want to use burner relics so I can get some void traces. And I know with the void traces I need to do a lot of upgrading, a whole lot of upgrading. I'm trying not to nuke these guys too much because I want to let the void fissures take hold on these guys. And I don't know how the hell that hit me, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to kill me. But yeah, I should have switched my I should have switched the element on this corrosive since most of these enemies I'm fighting are near. But I try to have different weapons with different damage types for the different enemies, so I'm not recycling the same thing over and over and over again. Because I usually use the Karis. Well, I usually use the Karis for the Corpus because it has innate toxin damage. It makes it easier for me to get rid of them, mostly because I know in most cases it's more productive to do that. Another thing I try to do is have some other stuff. I tend to like radiation, corrosive, what else? Heat, electricity. And viral, I believe. Oh, come on.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, we're back over here again. Yeah, everybody's getting it. I mean, everybody. Oh, what the hell does it do that? All the way over here. you out. Wait, this is 9? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I already got ice. I thought I didn't. Because it would have said new next to it if I never had it before. There we go. That's a good throw. Ah, shit. They got in the way. Oh, that's everybody down. But they all get set on fire too, which is good. Fatigue damage does reduce an enemy's armor. Well, it degrades the enemy's armor. I forgot. Corrosive reduces enemy armor.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
down
leave
yet
now
again.
or continue fighting?
See, that's Revenant Prime chassis. I don't need the Magnus Prime receiver because I already got the Magnus Prime. Unless there's a dual Magnus Prime, which I doubt. If everybody's gonna leave, we may as well just split. That's what I meant.
The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
But the primary reason why I try to stick around for a full rotation is because you get more void traces the longer you stay in the mission. Well, at least for me, that is.
So it's into the
But that's why I try to use burner relics a lot.
from mother's hands we go. We'll be
I could do
sailing
Kuva
to the
Survival.
sun till the voyage is done. Then
Yeah,
we'll
let me
be
do Kuva
sleeping in the
Survival.
cold below. Sisters below, below.
Let me switch back over
Where the
to.
winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below.
Nah.
Below.
Let me go back into
Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Cyclones.
Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow.
I'm not gonna use guys.
Yes, we're all bound down to the
What am I gonna
deep,
use?
and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in
Use
the
Valmar.
cold below.
Are you enjoying the view?
Let me get rid of the Ultrarox.
There's a man on high with the devil in his
Yeah,
eye and a
this.
golden hand, I'm told.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be good.
It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below,
Get a Corbosis
where the
Cernos.
winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll
I don't think I
all
ever.
be sleeping in the cold below, below.
I never did change his stuff around, but I may do it at some point.
Operator
fighter, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I got 5.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my
Hey.
time to go.
Oh yeah, I
Won't
forgot.
you
One
lay me
of
down
the
on
Yahoo
platinum
I
crowns, and I'll
had
be sleeping
I
in the
used,
cold
but I never
below,
did anything more with
sleeping in
it.
the cold below.
But I was just doing that just so I could get that out of the way. But let me go ahead and do the yeah, let me do the survival. What do I have to Reese? Yeah, I need Reese. Or rice. Yeah, I do need to burn this off. The next best relics to burn off, I'd say, would be the Requiem relics. Well, they refer to them as they're referred to they're referred to as Requiem relics, but they're T5 relics or Tier 5, which means you could get a ton of different stuff from this. Well, you could get stuff from this that you can't get from any other relic there is. This outside of normal farming, the only way to get the Requiem mods is to break open Requiem relics. But yeah, these missions are pretty much the exact same thing as their standard relic missions.
Scans show Grineer are harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? Predictable. As expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactor to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
That's why I'm killing these. That's why I'm using viral, because viral is actually effective against the Grineer. Well, I use a combination of viral and puncture damage. You bring them all in.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
That's a negative.
Commencing Kuva harvest. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuva provide minimal life support.
Nobody else using them? Nope, nobody else isn't using them. It's just me.
Life support incoming. Grab the Kuba from that capsule. Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that a whole lot. Oh yeah, I forgot somebody uses the citrine.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Tenno, prepare for life support. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Honestly, I never really noticed how much. I never really noticed the whole thing about the Kuva and all that. I never really paid attention to that. Wow, how much about the life support, you know, giving out minimal Kuva. I mean, the Kuva capsule being installed in this, giving minimal life support. I never really paid attention to that, honestly. It really served no purpose, so I just go for it every chance I get.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Ah, and I needed that too. I got 4 of these, 2 of those, and none of these, which is good, but I need that. Yeah, I say the Rivet Sliver, yeah, the Rivet Sliver, and the Rivet Sliver, the Excellence Weapon Adapter, and the Requiem mod, or the highlight of the mod itself.
Kuba is ready to be collected.
What the hell?
Life support on the way. Commencing Kuba harvest. Additional life support has arrived.
Nope. But to be honest, I never really used any of the I never used the helmet at all. I mean, I only used it once, and that was only because the Enos. honest, Enos was the
Grab the
only
Kuba
Warframer
from that
I
capsule.
actually found any use using the helmet. And the primary reason why is because of one of his abilities.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. I forgot I gotta
This
keep up with these
capsule will now
guys.
harvest Kuba. Additional life support has arrived.
I didn't want to. The reason I didn't mercy kill him is because I didn't want to take the risk that if I mercy killed him, I would have wound up activating the life support, which is a big no-no.
Harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
Damn it!
Life support on the way.
I might go there. Oh no, I didn't go there. Good.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Another life support capsule is now available.
Well, I have no idea what happened. That was the story in itself.
Kuba is ready to be collected. Tenno, prepare for life support. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, I may as well give the I may as well give the traces to somebody else. Well, figuratively, not literally. I figuratively gave them some void traces.
Commencing Kuba harvest. I've delivered another life support capsule. now harvest Kuba.
He getting tossed. He getting tossed and turned.
Life support incoming.
They either have no choice but to run into it or they just get pulled in. It doesn't even matter what it is. But keep going there.
Additional life support has arrived. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
So what if Slim right up here? Oh, it must have been from when I killed those dudes.
Get ready for a capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I should probably aim a little bit higher up. That way I can get my throws much further out.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Ready to be collected.
I need 2 more. Oh, there we go, right here.
Life support activated. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Life support on the way.
There's no way they should be surviving airstrikes like that. I mean, damn.
We will all share in this bounty.
Neo
Hold
L2.
out as long as you can.
Yeah, I'll get this. So I'm gonna get as many of these as I can stock up. I got way too many of these. I need to get rid of them.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I remember one time I had to get a Zada.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
I had to get a Zada record of mine because there was a yeah, I was hunting down a lich and I needed one. And the only other way I could have got one The only other way I could have got one is either by fusing 4 Requiem mods, which I didn't want to do because I didn't want to fuse those to get one, or I had to get a Requiem 1 mod, and hopefully hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I couldn't get Zada, but I fused them and I managed to finish off the Lich. And I had that Lich for weeks.
Tenno,
And
prepare for life support.
And my fears were
Harvester is
realized
finished.
when I found out
Collect
that in order for me that I knew at some point I probably would have had all the mods but the one that I needed. And I said to myself, worst case scenario, I probably have all the mods except the exact mod I need. And sure enough, it was the exact mod I need, and I did not have anything. I had no way of getting it.
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
I gotta get a move on. Alright, let's do it again. Some of these guys should be hanging up.
Life support incoming. Grab the Kuva from that capsule.
I think I need this. Oh wow.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva. Work. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Life support on the way. Kuva is ready to be collected.
I'm mostly destroying those turrets because I don't want to have any of those things just up and then running around, and then it just becomes a problem.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuva harvest. The longer you fight, the more successful they will be.
Oh damn, where'd he go? Oh, all the way up here. Yeah, I learned to go for these whenever, every chance I get. Because I don't want to just... Because Kuva, I can get. Ayatad Amber Stars. Honestly, if at any possible, don't get these. You could just naturally get these from, you could just naturally get those from just running around. Yeah, I think it's time for Boogie. Ah, yeah, it's 20 minutes. Damn. I was about to go again.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Kuva is ready to be collected.
In case anybody tries to run up on us, we don't want nobody trying to catch up or do any of that other crap to us.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I still got a B6 relic, and I don't even need it.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
And I gotta check to see if Teshin has any more Riven Revealers. I do gotta check that. I still got 3 Requiem mods for my troubles. Let me hit him up.
So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done.
I frequent the Strata Relay a ton. It's where I go when I want to do some stuff. Where if I want to, you know, do all my business, turn in some, I travel to Teshin and see if he got any Riven Revealers, all that. Let me see. Cause like I said, I only do Steel Path only because I want the Steel Essence to get the Riven Revealers. Outside of that, that's it. I think there is one I can. Yeah, I think there's 2 more I can reveal. Let me see.
So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep.
Shoot through Dargent pilots before they hit the ground. Nope, that's big news. The cold.
Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick, we roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the
Also
winds
goes
don't
in
blow.
Kuva
Yes, we're all
too.
bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below.
Yeah, Vigilante supplies is mostly just the. Yeah, convert secondary ammo pickups to 5% of regular ammo pickup. Mostly because this thing tends to. Mostly because this thing burns through ammo if you're not careful. Plus, I put critical deceleration on it because, you know, I don't.
Operator, were you visualizing?
I just want my gun to hit hard
Me
and just
too.
deal a huge chunk of damage.
Oh, sisters, you
Yeah,
so
only has a fall off of
wise
13
and
to
true.
26.
When it's my
But that's not
time
too.
to
That's
go,
not.
won't you
I'm not
lay
worried
me
about accuracy
down
on this
the
thing
crown of
because
crowns and
accuracy
let me
isn't an
sleep in
issue
the
because
cold below.
This actually has a 90%, you know, a 90% multi-shot. Plus you get a 24.5% chance for a multi-shot for 20 seconds when you stack up. Well, you get 24.5% multi-shot, more multi-shot for 20 seconds, which stacks up to 4 times. I mean, I didn't max it yet because I do need to max it. Again, if you ever do get vigilante supplies, don't bother trying to upgrade it because it only converts secondary ammo. There is another one on here that converts, converts secondary ammo pickups 8%, basically. But basically, only use vigilante supplies if you want to use if you want to get the other mods for the set, which is a 5% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. Honestly, I could do with this. Secondary ammo pickups. Because this is 8%. This just does 5%. See, I think there was a double barrel drift. Nah. Galvanized acceleration ain't worth it because this thing damn near hits it. I think the hit scan on this is instant. Which meant the speed that this hits is actually one hit, meaning once you fire at them, it's immediate. They immediately take damage. But you know what? Yeah, and again, this costs too much, honestly. But also because I believe that it's
sailing ships for the hard and the quick. We roll
it is an excellent spot.
There's a living
So it doesn't even matter.
When you're sleeping in the cold below.
I'll just upgrade this just so I have a chance. But mostly if weapons have a small clip or anything like that, it's not, I mean, if it has a large enough clip and you burn through ammo a lot, this is actually worth it. But if you have certain weapons, if you have used certain weapons, like for example the Kuva Brahma, the lens, or weapons that or like the Cernos that I have, this thing, no, not do that. Proboscis Cernos. Proboscis Cernos. If you have something like this that has limited, ammunition, then yeah, using the sniper ammo or bow ammo mutation mods are actually worth it because this right here just has it has a maximum ammo pickup of 7 and only has 1. This right here is worth having arrow mutation on. But again, the reason I don't upgrade it again is because, well, it's an arrow mutation mod. And this only has a maximum of 7, which means I'm only going to get at most 1 every single time. Yeah. I already got that on here. So because of that, let me see if I can. Let me just slap the other one on here. Point strike critical chance. Nah, I put just. Yeah, I just put just status chance on this. For there's much we just don't caliber. Yeah, I put a bunch of stuff on it. Look. So farewell with a kiss. Wildfire? Then nope. Vital sense. For the mist. Critical damage. Absolutely. We're all sleeping in the cold below. Oh, fire rate and punch through. Not necessary. And again, I'm not too worried about accuracy on this because it has let me see, improved blast radius. I could put this on here. just to improve the blast radius on the.
So it's into
On the
the
thing.
void, now me girls and me boys from mother's hands.
I already got
we
heavy
go.
caliber on this.
We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is
Yeah, I think I'm
done,
going to
and we'll be
focus more
sleeping
on
in the
upgrading my
cold
stuff.
below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in
Well, I
the
have
cold
galvanized
below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Let's see if I can put this on.
Oh,
that's good. I can put that on. But yeah, this is the main reason why. If I use over 100%, I have a chance to inflict multiple status effects at once. Yeah, so basically, to stop increasing this overall, I can well, not only will I apply this spiral, I might inflict like slash damage alongside this, meaning I can inflict, 2 different status types at once.
It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below.
I don't think I got enough. Nope, I don't got enough.
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold
What do
below.
I got? Okay. So I got that for Radiant. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go to Mars and Olympus. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true when it's
Let me see if I can get Hildren's, Hildren Prime's blueprint. The reason I want to get her, why I want to get her actual Warframe blueprint is because I want to see exactly what I need. Alright, just had to do that real quick. And of course that happens.
So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be
Hopefully this will let me go through. But yeah, I was thinking Friday I'll probably do a Just Chatting stream or a Kick. Because I have been thinking about diversifying my content everywhere I go. Like on YouTube, I just want to have it to be more on-demand content. On Kick, it'll be mostly, just chatting and all
You
that.
need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near efficient. They're dropping
I
reactants.
might leverage
Use
more.
it to crack open a
Yeah.
relic. You are going to need more reactants. Want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm thinking about leveraging Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. Leveraging, what should I do? Yeah. Leveraging Twitter for my clips and whatnot. Thinking about it.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected it. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, I just need to come up with a strategy on my own. need to stop being lazy too, because lately I just haven't been doing what I should be doing. And of course, host migration in progress. Of course, cause out of every single group or every other yeah,
Stay
out of
focused.
every single
There's
person
a
that plays the
heavy
game,
unit
one of us
approaching.
has to have a shit connection. And that just seems to be a thing nowadays. Wow, that's weird.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Well, I was gonna sign off anyway. It's getting pretty late, and I did wait way too long to do this. But mostly because the late nights are really the only real times I can actually do this, you know, because I gotta help my family during the daytime. I was gonna burn. Let me see. Should I burn one more relic? Nah, I'm not gonna burn one more relic. Carrier. Forget it. I'll get it. I got the new kind of prime. I'm just gonna hold off on the. I'm just gonna hold off on the.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the regular on that for a bit. I'm gonna hold off on that other relic. But yeah, I would have done more, but you know, I don't want to waste time, and I actually been up since 8 this morning. Mostly because, yeah. Well, mostly because of everything that went on. I had jury duty and everything. But yeah. But I will check out Kick on Friday because that's the next real day I have off. And I'm gonna see how it is over there, especially doing, you know, just chatting, as you know, I just want to just, you know, shoot the shit, just, you know, talk about, you know, who I am and all that stuff. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later.